Next up, we have some exclusive content coming from Mundfish, a comparison of the twins from Atomic Heart. Now in the cube, a very exciting game I think we're all looking forward to. And for Atomic Heart, some new screenshots from their DLC number 4.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube. I can still barely believe it myself. When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness. How did the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
I still don't know what what is it? What is the cube? There was like essentially like a re-showing of its original trailer. All I got from the cube so far is that there's a lot of gooner bait. And listen, I don't have anything against some good gooner bait, but I am expecting more, a lot more. You could wish list now, but I don't know. I was expecting with it being here today, they were going to show actual gameplay.
To do
you could
so
already
much
wish
macroing
list?
along with the microing simultaneously.
Oh my god, did we just get baited right now? Oh yeah, well I guess the ballet is a new thing. That was the only thing I saw that seemed new. I need more. I need to see more. I need to see actual gameplay. I have not seen, unless there's gameplay somewhere else. I need to see actual gameplay.
One of the better trailers that I think we all saw back around SGF last year.
Not a new trailer that we're showing with this. Of course, the twin comparison is new, which is very cool to see the twins for the first time in this universe, if you like Atomic Heart. But the trailer itself for the cube, nothing new.
The potential for that game is like unmatched. It is a crazy concept.
They're so good at cinematics, and also just like the concept of playing a game like that with the map constantly changing, the biomes changing. It like breaks my brain to think about, but in a fun way. I think.
Like different terrains, different weather.
Yeah. They show that sliding clip where she's sliding, and then as the cube is apparently rotating, we don't know how that mechanic even works with the map.
I'm assuming you can fall off. Like if you fall off the map,
right?
You just like that's. I'm sure you're
or get
dead.
crushed.
And they've taken so many gameplay mechanics already. We saw from that short trailer. You saw wall running. You saw just like traditional gunplay.
The other cool part to me is that it is set in a universe that people have already been a part of.
The world of Atomic Heart's very interesting.
Can you explain it a little bit?
It's kind of like it is Soviet Russia in an alternate timeline where they've mastered robotics, but then there's like evil robots.
And in terms of vibe, it's kind of like Soviet Bioshock. And it's a vibe.
That's a good way to put it.
And what's interesting is that from the original game Atomic Heart, one of the primary things people loved about it were like the boss fights and then like the outdoor environments and the art direction. And that is just the cube. And then they're adding in this multiplayer.
I saw nothing new from the trailer outside of that last bit. I don't know. I need gameplay. I want to see gameplay. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a bit skeptical. Nothing against Atomic Heart. I don't know. I need to see what it is they're making. What's the gameplay behind it? Sounds really cool, but also kind of sounds like it could be shite. It's already been well over a year. We need to see some gameplay. I got baited hard. Well, you know, yeah, I guess we did. We'll be around. But again, I'm a little skeptical of it, dude. I hope it's good. As far as we know, though, there has not been any closed play testing for the Cube, right? Guys, I think the Cube is going to be primarily a PvP game. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I'm almost certain it's going to be primarily a PvP game. They said FPS MMO. It's an MMORPG shooter in before a pivot to extraction shooter. I'm throwing it out there. Look, am I excited to see what happens? Of course. And look, pivots happen. Hell, Arc Raiders was the pivot. Arc Raiders was a PvE only game. So apparently Mundfish has a habit of doing exactly this. What do you mean? Doing what? They bait their fans. They show the same trailers over and over like a single screenshot and provide no details for their next DLCs. I don't know. I will say I was expecting something more today. 6, how pissed off is their official Discord? I'm not in it. This is from the yeah, just like that 10-second reuse clip in one screenshot. The screenshot does look cool. They really must love to bait the fuck out of us. Oh my God. Well, when it happens, I suppose. As far as the Cube goes, look, I've got no other information on it other than what's literally on their Steam page, fellas. And yes, I have high hopes for the game, but we don't have anything else. There used to be another game that I had really high hopes for. Y'all remember that game called The Day Before? Or was it The Day After? I can't really remember. Now that game was a complete scam. That one was a complete scam. I don't think that's what's going to be the case here with this game. But it's extremely ambitious. You're telling me this is going to be a full-blown MMORPG first-person shooter, and the world that's constantly changing, shifting, mixing biomes like you see there, PvE, EVP, and it's not an extraction shooter, and it's got a healthy, and I mean a healthy amount of Gooner baits. Let me ask the question directly to my people that play Atomic Heart. How has your experience been with Mundfish? And do you, as someone who has been in that community and has played Atomic Heart, do you have a lot of faith in this game? Atomic Heart was okay, nothing special. I thought Atomic Heart was a good shooter with deep environment and story. Let me put it to you like this. Was it a good enough game that you walked away from it going, I am definitely going to buy anything Mundfish makes in the future? I'm gonna be honest with you. Arc Raiders, even though, yes, we did do the early play test and yes, it showed promise, a huge thing that contributed to me investing my time inside of Arc Raiders was the finals. The finals was fantastic. I think it's one of my favorite PvP games ever. So, I mean, like, of course I was going to give Arc Raiders a go just based off of that. So that's really what I'm curious about. Now, what this really relates to is, I guess at some point we're gonna have to play Atomic Heart. That's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to play Atomic Heart. I'm hoping this is gonna be a good game. It's an extremely ambitious game. And what I've seen in the past is games that are extremely ambitious ends up not really delivering on any front, unfortunately, if you know where I'm coming from. Wasn't Riot making an FPS MMO? Yeah, where the fuck is that? Look, I'm tired of being promised things. Just stop. Don't even get my hopes up. That's where I'm coming from. If this is an MMORPG FPS game, dude, nothing's gonna break my heart more than them showing gameplay of this game and go, we have decided to pivot. We're now an extraction shooter. No lie, this would have made for a banging extraction shooter. Stop less. We have enough extraction shooters. Quit. What happened, man? Nobody makes looters no more. I know. They all died. Jesse's gotta die too. But what the f? I miss the good old days when we were hyped for Anthem. And then of course it let us all down, but still, we used to believe that we were eventually going to arrive at the ultimate looter shooter.
Slap that like button like your mama told you right.